Good evening. Welcome to Fire in the Grape.
Hi, I'm Erica Hernandez, Executive Chef, Salt Creek Grill. You're known as The Fire. And you can find me on social media as The Monday Baker. And we have here...
And I am Hugh, Preece, operating partner for Salt Creek Grill Restaurant. I am the Grape, and on social media, I am the Fermented Boss.
Yes, he is. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Welcome to this wonderful Thursday in April.
Yes, indeed. April showers bring May flowers.
You know?
We're getting a little scattered sun here,
A little rain here.
I'll take it.
But we are celebrating something special.
What are we celebrating?
Well, tomorrow is National Grilled Cheese Day.
National Grilled Cheese Day.
Yes.
All right.
So we're making a very special grilled cheese today.
I love it, love it, love it. Tell me, what
Who doesn't
are
love a
the
grilled cheese?
ingredients?
So we're going to do sourdough bread. We're
Good
going
start.
to do 3 kinds of cheese on the grilled cheese.
So the sourdough will be like kind of tangy.
Yes.
Give it a little tanginess.
Tangy sourdough, fresh sourdough bread. Then we're going to add a Parmesan butter crust to the sandwich.
Ooh.
Freshly grated Parmesan. Then inside we're going to have a little bit of Comté cheese.
So the Parmesan crust will give it a crunch, just this
Nuttiness.
nuttiness, salty crunch on the
Yes.
outside. Okay.
And then on the
awesome.
inside, we're going to have Gouda that has pieces of olive and tomatoes inside.
Mm.
Just delicious. One of my favorite cheeses. Then we're going to have some Comté, which is
That's
a nice
Swiss
Swiss.
cheese. Beautiful.
Then we're going to have some bacon.
Ooh.
And then we're going to top it with some bacon jam.
Yum,
Right
yum,
up your
yum.
alley.
So we're talking comfort food, and this is truly an American dish. The grilled cheese sandwich became famous during the Depression. It was, pretty much just they called it like a cheese melt. And there's actually documentation that talks about the Navy Department, the cooks, melting cheese between bread and serving it.
Calling it a meal.
Yeah, so this is truly an American treat, and I do have a wine in mind for it.
Like everybody loves a grilled cheese, and I know you're gonna bring it with this wine. I can't wait to try it. This grilled cheese is on another level. We're gonna make it on the cast iron skillet, just to make sure that crust is nice and
Perfect.
delicious.
Cast iron, I think we talked about it before, but it gives you even heat throughout
Yes.
the whole pan, so there's really no hot spots or cold spots. It's all
And
the
it
same
creates a better
temperature.
caramelization because of that heat,
It really
of that
does.
butter and that cheese, and I can't wait.
So we've got a sandwich that's being prepared that's creamy cheese, savory, the olives, the tomatoes, the bacon jam, smoky, salty bacon jam, the Parmesan cheese on the outside, and a little tanginess coming from the bread. So
Yes, sir.
there's a lot going on with this dish, a lot of good things, and I definitely have a wine that's going to go great with this.
I can't wait.
All right, so why don't I go get the wine and stop talking?
And we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. And what do we have here today, signore?
So we're going to travel down to Campania,
Mm.
and we're going to do a grape variety called Fiano. It's a native varietal, famous native varietal, white, of course, as you can see in our glass. The Fiano mostly grows in Campania, which is the homeland region of Fiano, and it's an incredible variety, which is citrusy,
Okay.
Bright acidity. It's medium bodied. It's just it's known for its acidity, and I think with this dish, with the creaminess, the savoriness,
Saltiness.
yes, I think this will pair well.
Smells delicious.
And where is Campania? Campania is along the coastline of Italy on the western
Saline.
coast. So you're going to have saline notes throughout the wine, which will really complement that Parmesan on the exterior. So let's
try it out. Smells wonderful.
citrusy.
Mhm. Oh wow. Citrusy, definitely.
Yes.
Tart, beautiful tartness to it, and the saline. I could taste that.
You're getting a little saline on the finish, it's crisp acidity, the citrus notes, and I think all this will will, complement the sandwich that you're about to produce for
I think
us.
so too. I think it's going to be wonderful. You ready to go make a sandwich?
Oh, geez, yeah. I thought we could drink some wine.
Okay.
But okay,
Let's go. Let's go.
We'll go make
Let's
a sandwich.
Mm.
We'll be right back. Wow. Look at that. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you for all the help. And here you have it. Our beautiful sourdough bacon grilled cheese.
Yes, indeed. So bacon jam, bacon, as we talked before.
Parmesan
I don't know
crust.
if you can hear that, but that's a nice crunchy outside.
Mm-hmm.
We have our house-made chips here. Simple seasoning of sea salt.
Oof, it's hot in the kitchen.
But here,
Wine is refreshing.
of course. So here you can see the ooey gooey center with this cheese, the Gouda, the Comté, bacon jam, bacon. So the bacon's going to give this salty, like umami characteristics to this sandwich, which I think is going to work great with this wine.
Absolutely.
So the producer on this wine, I don't think I mentioned,
No,
is
you did not.
Pietracupa, and it is Fiano, and that's the name of the grape variety, and it's an IGT, 2019.
It's beautiful. I love the citrus notes in this wine.
Mm-hmm. It's incredible, and there's a savory backtone to it as well, which again will pair well and harmonize with this dish. So
the beautiful thing about all the wines that you bring to the house here to the show is that the different regions produce such different beautiful wines. What you have in the north, you don't have in the south. It's like they're all different kinds of whites. Like you need to watch the show and you need to look for all these beautiful, delicious wines that we're trying here. They'll blow your mind.
So that's one of the amazing things about Italy is the native grapes that grow specifically to regions. So you talk about Sangiovese, that grows pretty much throughout the whole country of Italy. But Fiano is restricted to, say, Campania, which is its homeland, and also parts of Molise, Puglia, maybe a little bit in Abruzzo, but mostly in Campania. And it's an incredible wine.
It's absolutely beautiful.
So let's dig in. Don't eat the toothpick. There's a little toothpick keeping it together.
Just to keep it together. And like everything else, like the bacon jam we make in-house, we've shown it before on the show. We've had it with our Creek burger, and it's also part of our Brussels sprouts, our crispy Brussels sprouts, and it's such depth of flavor with the caramelized onions, with the tomatoes, with the bacon itself, full of flavor.
So it's sweet and savory. Sweet, savory, and salty.
Yes. So let's see.
Let's do it.
Bye. We've done something here.
So you get a beautiful crunch when you bite down into it. That Parmesan crust just adds to the texture, the depth of texture here. You get this soft, creamy center from the cheeses melting, and then you get a crunch of bacon. You get the savoriness from that bacon jam and the sweetness as well. This sandwich is incredible. We can eat it all day.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
And it just washes it all away.
Right, that crisp acidity just refreshes that palate. That fruit forwardness here is balanced with the savoriness in the dish.
It's incredible.
It's a luxurious mouthfeel.
Right?
Yeah.
All together, like this is not your traditional grilled cheese by far. It's so many layers of flavor. I love the Comté. I love how stringy and melty it is. And that Gouda is so soft and nutty and has those other little flavors of olives and tomatoes. I think they're all beautiful. And I could taste the onion, I could taste the tomatoes. And the sourdough.
Yes, you get a little tang from that sourdough. It's really, it's an incredible mouthfeel all around with the wine, the dish, the sandwich, and the chips.
And it's a fun process. So we're going to make grilled cheese, right? And then we go like, ooh, what are we going to add to it? And then we start building this idea in our minds of how it's going to be. And for it to end up being what we envision and tasting even better than what we imagine, it's a home run.
So good.
So delicious. I want more.
So remember, tomorrow is grilled cheese day. It doesn't matter if it's American cheese because that melts perfectly and creamy. It's probably the best cheese for a burger. But it's also very good for a grilled cheese sandwich because it adds that creamy texture. And if you blend that with a cheddar, it gives it a little more creaminess to the cheddar, where the cheddar doesn't really break down into a creamy.
Exactly. Or if you like mozzarella, I like to add a little bit of mozzarella to mine because I love the stringiness and the flavor of it.
And Gouda is great. Gruyere is probably one of my favorite, or Gruyere, for the exterior toasting and on the inside, because that's where the croque monsieur comes from.
Absolutely.
Right? With the Gruyere.
It's Gouda. Gouda, yeah. But whatever combination of flavor it is, there's nothing wrong with trying different things. Whatever you want to put in your sandwich is yours. Enjoy it. But celebrate this day. It's something, that unites us all. Like, everybody loves a good
It's a fun
sandwich.
day. And it's not just for lunch. As you can see, you can be very creative with grilled cheese sandwiches, and you can make it a meal.
Absolutely.
So here's to you all. Happy Grilled Cheese Day.
Happy Grilled Cheese Day.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, share it with your friends. If you have any questions,
drop a comment.
Drop a comment.
Drop a comment. Let us know. If you have any questions about this grilled cheese or any other items that we've showcased in our show, any other wines that you're curious about, go and watch some of our previous videos and let us know. We would love to hear from you.
Yep. Happy Grilled Cheese Day.
We'll see you next week.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Salud.